Hey everyone, welcome back to Sonic Heroes. Gonna get started with Rail Canyon, which is where the game starts picking up in difficulty, in my opinion.
Tails, how much time's left?
Keep going, Tails, faster!
Tails, Knuckles, give it all you got. Full speed ahead. Got it.
So, in case you couldn't tell by the title, well, yes, Knuckles, but yeah, this level centers around the grinding mechanic, but obviously the most grind happy of all the levels in the game. It's fun, but it's kind of hard, not gonna lie. And what am I doing? Oh yeah, if you hit the spring on the far left, you do get a 1-up. I think they're the only team that actually does that. I don't remember. But yeah, a gimmick with this are the I guess you would call them panels that basically switch the direction of the rails. So you can actually pretty much affect it where you want to go. The first few, pretty much you have to change them in order to progress, but in later levels you can do alternate paths. So we'll see that later. And I think this is where I die. Let's see. No, never mind. Oh, it's not Team Sonic, because I wanted to show off how wonky it is to switch from rail to rail, but I didn't do it as Team Sonic, so never mind. I think it was Team Dark, or Rose, or Chaotix. I don't remember. We'll find out. Another gimmick with this train, which actually becomes a major centerpiece in the next level, are these massive trains. You don't want to run into them. Actually, just touching them, even if they're stationary, causes damage. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to happen. For some reason, they're the only team that has to deal with a train coming both ways. Not sure why. I would expect that for Team Dark. Yeah. So make sure you Why didn't I like Speed Dash? No, go back. Aw, I miss the rings. I'm sad now. Whoa. I almost got hit there. What am I doing? Yeah, let's say speed type. Okay, I'm actually just waiting till we get to the part where like 2 stacks away from it. Okay, so all of these rails that you see, they're not for show. You can't switch back and forth between them in order to go through alternate paths. You ultimately end up in the same spot, but it's pretty neat. They can actually take different rails. Yeah, there's a bit of a puzzle, but I kind of just skipped it. Then fly. Tails, you've done this already. How is it? Nah, never mind. Yeah, don't run into that train. And this is an instance where you can leave your teammates behind in order to keep a switch activated. You can run around as Tails if you want, but it won't do you much good because you can't move on without your teammates. Or can you? You gotta try that one day. Okay, I know I said this in the part or two ago, but do not try to fight over a running fan. It will pretty much gimp your abilities, because you'll constantly be thrown to the air, and you won't be able to really hit anyone. Okay, the reason Tails said look out is because usually the trains beat you, but I figured out that you can actually outrun them as long as you're in speed formation. If you're any other character, they would stop in their usual places in order for you to maneuver around. So, actually coming up to the end of the level. It's not really that long. compared to the previous Souls anyway. And running on the roof, and jump. In case I forgot to mention, you can actually homing attack the gold ring, so that's something. I'm not sure why you can do that, but you can. But what is? Let's see what my rank is. You know what? I'm not even surprised I'm not pressing A anymore for Team Sonic.
That was tight.
Alright, so let's move on to Team Dark. Well, I left that loading in. Whoops. Find the entrance to Eggman's base. So this is an Eggman's base. Okay.
Eggman energy detected. Ground base up ahead.
I wonder what the doctor really meant.
We must capture it first. Let's go.
So yeah, they're a little confused about what Eggman meant when he said Shadow has no past to remember. What exactly did he mean by that? We'll get a vague hint as to what he meant in not in this part, but in the next part. And that vague, and that pretty much becomes the whole entire game, but getting ahead of myself. So Team, ooh, I made that. I don't believe it. I usually miss that. But yeah, Team Dark has a little more to its beginning. They actually start, I guess, further back than Team Sonic does, but they ultimately end up in the same spot. Don't know why they added that in, but whatever. Okay, so it's actually there for Team Dark as well. That one up. I could have sworn it was level up for power type for one of the teams. I probably mistaken. Wait, I don't get the key in this level? I thought I did. No, you know what? I'm thinking ahead of myself. That's not until the next set of levels. Excuse me. That was a Team Dark that I got screwed over. Because switching from rail to rail is a bit wonky at times, and I did it to show off just to see if it would actually happen. Let me see. No, I didn't do it as Team Dark either. And basically, if you try to switch to a different rail at a slope, it may not, at a curved slope, I should say, you might overshoot the rail. But I could have sworn I shown it off, but, That's one of the... I don't remember. We'll find out shortly. Windows Movie Maker, stop lagging. So yeah, it completely stopped for me, so I had no idea what's going on. It's gonna catch up eventually. There we go. What I missed. Oh, we already passed the start part where the train... Okay. Speed type.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's go.
Now, there's another way you can, actually pass this laser gate. You can either flip the switches or fly up here and completely forget about your teammates. Yeah, there's really nothing up here but ring boxes and an extra life. So that's just in case you need it, but you don't have to go up there as Team Dark. Oh, my teammates didn't go through the rings. Ah, well. Now, do I show it off as here? Those are not trains. Oh yeah, I learned that I can actually outspeed the rhinos. I never knew that. Because usually when I'm on the same rail as them, they speed up ahead of me so that they're always in front of me, but I caught up. So yeah, well, And there's a neat little shortcut you can do in this part. You probably saw like a that red building down there. You can actually jump onto that to save some time. I don't do it as Team Dark or Team Sonic for some reason. I do it as the other two teams, if I'm not mistaken. We will see. Okay, so this fan is actually not at full power, so you can't actually be blown up. You had to defeat those enemies to open the cage and flip the switch, and then that would actually turn the fan on at full capacity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that looks weird. As a Team Sonic, there's usually trains, but yeah, I outsped him. It's a random enemy though, so I guess that's something to watch out for. Oh, it made that. That was too far away to actually hung attack that. But yeah, this level's not too long for Team Dark either. It's a little longer for compared to Sonic though, because they had to they had a little extra something to go through at the beginning, but other than that, it's not very long compared to previous levels. And why am I wasting my time doing this? Oh, well, technically I'm not wasting time because I stopped time. I don't know. I really shouldn't have done that, but whatever. But yeah, let's see what I get.
Perfect as always.
You know, I could just press A while it's bringing up the score for each individual character, but whatever. Anyway, Rail Canyon as Team Rose. So Amy, why are you here? So yeah, Team Rose actually starts at the same spot as Team Sonic. Their level... What does their level end? It ends actually right at the train. It's right after that section where there are many rails you can jump from. How do I explain this? Basically before the fan. That's really the end. And in case you didn't notice, that first set of springs, it was actually they were all connected, so one didn't launch higher than the other. So there was no extra life. I think if you lit all three up though, you could have gotten a level up, so why didn't I do that? Okay, maybe it was Team Rose that I tried to switch from rail to rail. No, must have been Team Chaotix. I know I did it as one team. And now it's bothering me because I can't remember. Whoa, the train kind of popped in. Or maybe I just can't see. Am I being... Why am I going for the rings? I am such a klepto. Didn't have to go for those rings at all. You know what? You didn't really have to fly. You could have just jumped as any character. Because they all have the same jumping distance. Ah, seems kind of weird. Oh, why didn't I switch to big? Oh, I'm doing that. Yeah, I do this because I know that the rings are coming up later for me to get points. So by having those two on my back, well, his shoulders, I can guarantee that all 3 of them will go in. Probably could have. Well, no, it would have been a little difficult because Big stands further back away from the other 2 when Amy's leader. I guess to compensate for his size, but yeah. Looks like Big is just, his feet aren't really touching the rail. He's just kind of sliding on his. Oh, I missed the rail. And I shot Amy because I panicked. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, now I get the sense to just fall down. And then the level ends. Oh, what's the point? There's a gate in front of the train. I don't. Whatever. But yeah, that was Team Rose's take on Rail Canyon. Nothing really bad. Actually, one of the easier levels for them, in my opinion.
I'm so happy I want to tell everyone!
Wow, I've been using Cream a lot lately. Don't remember using her that much. But anyway, on to Team Chaotix as they infiltrate the terminal station.
This has gotta be Eggman's thing. Just the way we like it. All right, let me take point.
And he's not lying. This is actually a difficult mission because there's a bit of puzzle solving in the level, but other than that, this is actually one of the more straightforward levels for Team Chaotix because you literally just have to get to the goal ring. Yep, there's a goal ring. Shocking, I know. Now, what I'm failing to show is if you're Charmy and you're on the blue rails, you actually can make that by using your. Well, no, I'm probably thinking of another rail, but there is one rail where you can actually fly over to as your flight character because there's a trick. I think I mentioned this before, but if you use Thunder Shoot while flying, your flight gauge actually stops while you're shooting them, but you still move forward. So that's a way to prolong your stamina as your flight type character. Yeah, I guess I don't show it off in this level, but I definitely show it off as Team Rose in the next level. And Team Chaotix doesn't have the balloon. I'm sad face. Oh. Oh wow, I really don't get the key. Wait a second. Oh, wow. Oh, that guy. Whoa, Vector was just chilling there. Wait for it. I hope they didn't cut that out because I do want to show it. I wanted to show how wonky the switching rail from rail is. There we go. Yeah, completely bypassed the rail to the left. It happens. Oh, I do show it. Oh, whoa, camera. No, you didn't. But yeah, if you try to switch from rail to rail on certain sections, because of the height in the curve, you'll actually overshoot the rail. So don't try to switch rails there. Just land on the one you want to grind on from the get-go.
You can't have flowers without bees. Tommy, do your thing.
Mechanical flowers even. Which is, what was the point of that? What? The spring would have been faster. That the other teams had to go through. Ah, whatever. Okay, I thought there was gonna be a train, but I was wrong. That's why I switched to Charmy like that. Okay. Now, this is supposed to where you have to activate all 3 switches, but because SPO can walk through lasers, screw puzzles. And then you can switch your leader, and your other team members will appear on the side of the other side of the lasers. Oh, I should have shown that off, but if you jump into a cannon as a power, oh, switching rails work. That surprised me. But there are stone crates that I'm pretty sure we've seen already. They can't be broken under normal circumstances, but if you jump into a cannon as power type and then shoot your teammates at the boxes, they will break, and they usually have something inside. I know the cannon we just passed a minute or two ago could have got a level up power up, but I chose to ignore it for some odd reason. Okay, do I... Switch to flight type out of panicking. And this is where the path kind of branches out from the other teams, because instead of going up towards the fan, they actually go behind this train. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I trying to... What am I doing? Just go. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can get up there, because this is actually my first time actually trying to go up here as Team Chaotix. Yeah, blah, blah, Team Chaotix. But yeah, there's nothing up here. Even the fan is gone. Look at that. But yeah, we gotta go back here. And we were grinding at 2 miles an hour. And here's a bit of a puzzle. We actually had to flip, how many switches do we have to flip? Excuse me. We had to flip at least 2, I know that. And we had to go over there. Thing is though, past me thought I could fly over there. I was wrong. So, whoops. I think past me is lost. Yeah, flip this switch, and then you have to actually go backwards. Is what I should have done, because it would have taken me right to the other switch. But past me didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm confused now. Oh, because I didn't go backwards. But yeah, if I just went backwards, it would have let me here. Okay, there's only 2 switches. Yeah, you have to destroy these enemies to unlock the cage, and that'll switch the direction of that rail. So now I can progress. Yep. Oh wow, this video is kind of short compared to the previous ones. Huh. Yes, a terminal that's just floating. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Wow, this video is pretty short. Okay, but yeah, that was Rail Canyon in a nutshell. In the next part, we're going to get to what I actually consider as the hardest level in the game, Bullet Station. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace. Oh, come, just press the button. That's good. I'm making a sandwich.